We have fought many battles before, battles that have taken our lives, that have killed half of the entire existence of humanity, battles that we have created for our land. We have fought for our families, our health, our wealth, our land, but the battle that will never stop being fought is the battle against ourselves. Mistakes happen, there should never be blamed the person who made the mistake. The only person that should be blamed is the person who is not willing to help to fix the mistake. This is our world. We are our own world, and we have to fight for it, to fight for each other, fight for ourselves, against ourselves, for a better day, for hope. What I saw in China in general, I saw people of hope fighting, saving each other, people who went there and sacrificed everything they could, even their families. Some of them even died in the process just to help people. This isn't something that won't be passed or something that can take all of us, but it's something scary indeed. So in the darkest times of our timeline, the darkest time when we need each other, please stay safe, stay home, and most importantly of them all, make sure to remind each other how much you love the people around you, because not only you can lose that at any second, but at any second you can lose yourself. The hardest battle is losing yourself, because you well know that you leave people behind emotionally scarred because of that loss. Please stay inside, please wash your hands, and whatever happens, just thank everyone and everything you believe on, for hope, thankfulness for this life and everything around it. I appreciate all of you who are trying to make jokes about this. I hope you realize this isn't a joking factor and it affects real people, but also it is not about the panic, it is not about going all mad about it, it is never about believing that this is the end. It's more about just having a good time inside with the ones you love. Even if you are just potentially infected by this, there is a wild amount of percentage, higher than anything you can imagine, that you will not only survive this, but you will also get everything that you had back the way you had it. But the thing is, in the process, you can get someone else infected, and that person who is infected for sure might not be just as strong as you. You will never know. It's not just old people, it can be your friend, it could be your brother, it could be your sister, just someone who is not as strong, and that someone can potentially lose from this. My point is, and will remain to be, that even if you are in a city lockdown, even if you are free, infected or not, just please stay home, wash your hands, and keep loving each other, your family, your friends, your loved one, as much as you can. All there left is them, all there left is you. And this is more of a reminder that life and death are something promised. You're never promised to live forever, you're never promised to die right now, but sometimes both of them will collide. Your life and death are something that are promised, or especially death. So this is just a reminder that life is not forever, life is actually very short, and live that with love and everything you can. I didn't even need to talk about what this video is about, but it's more about you and how at this time in need, especially people who live in Europe, have to at all times be selfless, because we need you at that way. I live in a country that unfortunately has been infected by this. People around me are panicking, my friends are panicking, but fortunately enough, before this became such a big deal, I had the opportunity to get all the stuff I need at my home. My mom and my dad are pretty old, and I live just with two of them. My mom is 56 and my dad is 62, so I am extremely scared for their health, not because I don't think they can survive this, but it shows that there are more chances of them getting a hit from this than I would. So I am gonna take care of them, I'm gonna make sure that we stay home, but even if somehow, somewhere we get infected by this, I will make sure that I'm sure that this infection gotten to us will only stay with us, because I don't want anyone hurt by my panic, by my selfish nature, or most importantly, I don't want anyone killed by it. I hope everybody watching this video gets a lesson and thinks the same way I do, and please stay safe, even if you are affected by this or you're not. I love every single one of you. Thank you for everything. In the next few, I will make sure that now that I have an extreme amount of free time and I literally have nothing to do, I will make entertaining video for the next week, almost every single day, because after all, I have nothing to do and I just stay home. And the least I can do is have fun with some of the people that enjoy the stuff I do and are in the same position I am. I love every single one of you watching. Thank you for your time.